So, the subject of my last comes now who I'll be defending. Ain't that something? Anyways, meet the Burning Donut. Ranch who decides to rain on good old Lily's video on High Guardian Spice. That's all you really need to know, but before I start, I should mention that I'm changing Donut's footage, because the original was age restricted and I really don't want mine to get age restricted as well. I'll go back to Donut's original footage for certain points, but aside from that, everything's going to be the same as always, so without further ado, let's begin.
Hey everyone, this is the Burning Donut reporting as live as possible in recorded format. I have often been thinking about getting into the whole, commentary community, commentary type videos.
You really don't want to, you really don't. Leave while you still can.
And for the longest time I keep thinking, what did I do, like an old Lily Pete video or something? And then, just for a special Christmas gift, Lily Pete decides to make a video that is so unironically terrible. Lily Pete makes a video about the whole, Guardian Spice thing. Here's some clips on it, just to show you, what we're dealing with here.
Yeah, no. Most of these clips have no real relevance to what this video will be about. You should really talking about other shows and then High Guardian Spice, but why not just show the High Guardian Spice segment? It will just save your video a nice 2 minutes while also giving your audience context to what you'll be refuting. I know you said you wanted to give your audience a taste of what Lily's video would be like, but you could have easily linked her video in the description and achieved just as much.
This announcement set the internet ablaze for one reason: She-Ra doesn't have cleavage. This selfish entitlement is found in nearly every adult cartoon fandom. Of the YouTubers who analyze friendship as magic, it seems I'm the only one concerned about the well-being and entertainment value of the primary demographic: children. Lastly, we come to High Guardian Spice, an original series from Crunchyroll whose initial announcement trailer showed some storyboards and the creators talking about how proud they are of their diverse show crew. Nothing really positive or negative about it, just some concepts and an admission that their staff meets a bare minimum standard of professionalism. But that didn't stop the tears. You see, if Western cartoon fandom has a man-child problem, Japanese cartoons are almost entirely surviving off their man-child problem. And this announcement was met with a torrent of sobbing and whining from people who think Crunchyroll is breaking their promise that the subscription fee is going to support the anime industry and tacitly ignoring that Crunchyroll has investors, sponsorships, and a parent company that they get additional funding from. And if these videos are anything to go by, they wouldn't be anywhere near as furious if the creators hadn't mentioned the dreaded D and R words, and oh my god, someone has short pink hair!
Basically, it all comes down to, what? You don't like the whole cartoon I'm talking about? Well, you must be a Nazi!
What the heck are you talking about? Lily clearly had issues with what people were saying and not that people just happened to dislike the shows. Heck, when you started talking about She-Ra, Lily specifically brings up people saying how She-Ra didn't look like a girl. Almost like that was the main problem she had with people disliking the show, now the fact that they just happened to dislike it. What are you on, and is it legal?
Because even to using the thumbnails of the other people's videos about the subject, she literally strawmans in exactly the same way, and I find that no one is saying that they don't like women in the animation industry. No one is making that argument. No one is saying we don't like diversity. No one is saying no women allowed. And hell, my last video, I made that point. And I'm actually going to include a link to a guy's video recently. He did an amazing job of presenting exactly why this whole argument is total bullshit.
So to prove that Lily is strawmanning what people are saying, you decide to show one guy saying the opposite. That ain't it, Chief. Having one source doesn't make what Lily said automatically false, as what's stopping me, or anybody else from that matter, from saying that guy's in the minority of people who aren't saying that the problem is with High Guardian Spice having women, or really whatever Lily said, and you're just cherry picking. Heck, Lily gets right in your video. She has multiple examples of people that are saying these things, and you even show it. So it just makes your attempt at a rebuttal feel laughably weak in comparison. You also don't even touch on Lily's examples, which is a little weird because, according to you, nobody's saying these things. Yet, here people are saying these things. Unless you're implying that they aren't people, because, that's sort of messed up. And wait, who's the Nazi again? Seriously, all this does is make your attempt at labeling Lily's video as a straw man come off as half-baked. You know, not even that. Like you're just throwing a bunch of eggs at a wall hoping a cake will appear.
For instance, take the live-action remake of Teen Titans, and how much of a controversy that was made into, because this picture got out.
I can't believe they turned Starfire into a scantily clad anime girl who looks especially like Mino Yoshida from My Hero Academia. Also, this editing is bad. I know, I'm nitpicking, but it seems like you meant to put the Starfire pic when you said that image, but instead you placed it before when you said Titans reboot. Maybe this was intentional, but it doesn't come off that way, especially when you flat out said that picture like there's supposed to be something right there. And Donut just goes on to repeat the same strawman stuff, so final thoughts time. It's amazing how badly this video was hurt by you not properly supporting your claims. It made your long tirades about how people keep strawmanning claims even harder to sit through, and just illustrated how tedious this video felt. I don't know how a video that's under 10 minutes managed to drag itself out, but it was like you had 1 point to make, and after that, your brain just exploded and you couldn't think of anything else except for that 1 point, so you just keep on saying it. For future reference, if you're gonna make a video that really has one main complaint, focus on supporting or expanding that main issue and not doing this. But with all that, I'm out, and until next time.